good afternoon, everyone. Philip coming to you here from Seymour, Tennessee. We're going to be heading over to West Knoxville on the river trail over here. We'll see if it's actually on a river when we get there. But yeah, this should here be about a 35-minute drive anyway. But yeah, leaving Seymour, heading to West Knox over the North River Trail. Beautiful sunny day today. It's already 50 degrees. Not a cloud in sight. We're on a Knob Creek Road right now. We're turning on the Maryville Road here. Turning right. Oh, I seen something coming there. It's kind of hard to get around them trees. I'll take it now. That white house you just seen there, it's that Mexican restaurant I was telling you about. They turned it into a nice little Mexican cantina with a nice patio. But yeah, we're going to be turning on the Chapman Highway here, heading over to West Knox. Shouldn't be no interstate driving. If we turn right, it takes it down to Pigeon Forge. If we turn left, so it'll take us into West Knoxville here. May have to stay here for a few minutes. These lights are a little bit longer than most of them on this one right here. But yeah, welcome everyone. How's your all's day going? Where are you all from? Are you from the great state of Tennessee or somewhere else? Send me a chat here and let me know where you're from. And who's watching anyway. So yeah, if you're in Pigeon Forge, or if traffic's backed up when you're coming into town in Knoxville, you can get on the US 411 and it'll bring you into Pigeon Forge. It's kind of really it's a little faster sometimes going that way than it is going to interstate when it's busy season. So you get in coming down like Interstate 75 or Interstate 40, get off at 411 there in Knoxville and drive this highway here all the way into Pigeon Forge. And it'll beat a lot of the traffic that's packed up from exit 407. And there's other things you can do on this road too. There's other antique stores, mom and pop restaurants, a lot of shopping. There's a lot of unique things you can stop and do. I'll be right back. I got a phone call coming in. Shouldn't be too long here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I know I lost a couple of you there because I was muted out. I hate doing that to people. But that's a part of doing this live stream, driving around. Sometimes I do my business work, unless it's in the evening time. O'Reilly's Auto Parts, hot tubs there, storage units and hair care here, and then rent to own sheds and garages. Yeah, at least this road's a nice double lane highway. But it's a Chapman Highway, US 411. They are doing some construction on this road, but it usually don't slow you down or anything. You just got to really watch your speed limit because there is cops out here all the time. So they're always busting you for speeding. I mean, I'm speeding right now, 55 and a 40, but I don't see anything going on. You know, I don't see any construction, and I drive a little faster. Right back there was a cop back there, but he was doing 50 and a 40. Got a little church here, Baptist church on the right. A lot of car lots out this way. There are a lot of car lots out. Yeah, a lot of car lots and garages for your cars and tire places out here. So there's always, if you have any car issues when you're driving down here, Chapman Highway is a great one to get off one. Days Garden Center back here. Gotta get ready to turn off here. 0.8 of a mile here. After a red lighter, I think. There was a piece of land I was going to buy on this road right here. They put it up, and then when I went back to check on it, was going to check on it, then it was already gone. But it was nice. It was up on a hillside, and you could overlook a lot of stuff in this area. But it was more close back there to Pigeon Forge area in Sevierville back there, not down this way. You got a Firehouse Subs. That's a great sub restaurant, Freddy's. Steak burgers and ice cream cluster, or they call that. Walmart's up here, Home Depot, and Lowe's. Cut me off, man. Return left here on Governor's John Sevier Highway. See how long this red light is anyway. I got about 24 minutes, 25 minutes somewhere in that area of driving. Marble Springs State Historical Site. Got Sonic, Suds Car Wash. There's the Lowe's Home Improvement. Food City, Pet Supply Plus, Waggles Gas Station. That's 6.5 miles on this road here. This is a nice little scenic route this way too. Look at that single wide jacked way up in the air, don't they? Put like a basement underneath of it. It's kind of a neat idea. Never seen a single wide on a... Yeah, land prices are starting to come down a little bit in Tennessee. I was just talking about that on the news Monday morning, that they're dropping some and there's starting to be some more houses popping up for sale now. And I guess in the next month or two, I guess you got interest rates is going to drop again. So that's going to help out on the housing market too. But right now there is some more homes to pick from than there was during the last probably 4 years here. Or do you think about moving down this way? Up in Tennessee here anyway? Yeah, it's kind of funny you asked that, and I just heard that on the news yesterday morning when I was drinking my coffee. Yeah, like I was saying, I mean, I've seen yesterday, I've seen Easter lilies, those daffodils and stuff popping up, and now they're about anywhere from 7 to 8 inches tall now. A little early on a lot of that. I'll be right back. I got a call coming in. It won't take just a second. Okay, I'm back again. Yeah, hopefully one day you can get here. Yeah, we talked about it for years when we moved from Indiana, and I didn't figure it was going to be this quick. I figured once we retired, I was going to move down here. I mean, I retired. I semi-retired anyway, but I got to do something. But I tell you what, we came down here on vacation because we used to come here like every 60 days, probably about once a month or every 60 days, we'd be down here in this area and stay for about a week. And we was down here and happened to see some homes being built, and some of them for sale. And we happened to see one house we really liked, and just happened to pull in when the guy was locking the door on the house. He just got done building the house. And I was getting ready to put it on the market, and I made him an offer on it and paid him in Bitcoin. And my wife really wanted that house, so I bought it, and I moved when I wasn't even ready to move yet. I mean, we still had a home in Indiana. I still got the home in Indiana, but we wasn't ready to move. And we did it. I mean, we bought it, we moved, and it was the best move we ever did. I love living here. And I know eventually I'll have to go back to Indiana just to help not raise, but take care of my dad, mom, and her mom, because they're getting older and they're starting to get sicker. But we will eventually end up probably having to move back for a little while. But we'll come back here. I'm just dreading that day that we have to go back to Indiana, because there's just not much to do in Indiana. It's always cold and wet and gloomy and snow and ice. I mean, I know we had the big snowstorm here, but once this winter, besides in the mountains anyway. At least here there's always something to do. You got nature out here. You got creeks and streams. I mean, you got walking trails. There's just so much to do. We get out, like I said, we get out every day and walk. Every day. Unless it's raining or it's just too daggone cold and windy, we don't walk. But it's just, they got so many different walking trails and different parks and stuff you can walk in, and nature trails and hiking trails. There's just, you don't get bored, and you're excited every time you get out. And I tell you what, too, the first morning after waking up here, and it's been like that ever since that too. It's like you wake up and you're excited about the day ahead. Even if you work or if you do something, you're still excited, because at the end of that work time or whatever you're doing, there's something to do, and you just look forward to that day. Even if it's a rainy day, there's something to do on rainy days. There's things to do indoors too, and it's just beautiful here. And the people are just so friendly here. No state taxes here. That's awesome too. Utility bills are a lot cheaper here. Yeah, in Indiana, I mean, I was averaging about $400 or $500 a month on electric bills, and my highest one here in the coldest snap was $138. Summertime runs about $100 to heat and cool the house. Yeah, I hope your alls work out too. I mean, you just gotta put your mind to it, find a place. Even if you have to come here and rent a place, just make the move. Because, I mean, we left everything behind at our house, a lot of stuff. I got garages and stuff and things in our homes with us. We left it for our kids. And we told them, says, if there's anything you want, take. Because I wasn't going to move all that junk I had, all that stuff I had to here. We just brought the essential stuff we needed, and we just buy things here and there as we need stuff. And we don't buy a whole lot, because I don't want to junk another place up. It's so nice having a garage that's cleaned out that you can actually park your cars in. But like I said, luckily when I go back to Indiana, when we go back to visit and stuff, I've got a home back there that's paid for, so it's, and I could sell it, but then why sell it when I still got family back there? It beats paying for motel rooms and things like that. And maybe one day, I mean, if I got sick or my wife got sick, we may have to go back to Indiana just to be with our kids and stuff too, or something. But yeah, the point is, I said I was going to do it when I actually retired for good. And like most people does around 60, 65. I'm glad I did it at 40 something. And honestly, when I moved, I wasn't ready to move. I told you, I was nervous about it and didn't know how it was going to work out. But from day one, it's been perfect ever since. And there's lack of jobs. There's a bunch of jobs here you can get if you need something. Heck, you move here, I'll put you to work. I just do the supplies repair because I enjoy it. I mean, I made enough money to retire anyway, but I've just got to have something to do. And this way I get to see different parts of the eastern part of Tennessee doing this kind of work here on the side and learn more of the back roads. And that's why I do these videos, bring these videos to you, so y'all can learn a little bit of these roads here. But we're on US 129. It goes into Maryville. We're in the Knoxville here. Now, what state are you again, Bobby? Are you Texas? Over there. Ever owned a Kia. But yeah, they're doing a lot of construction on this road, and sometimes this road here can back you up. Sometimes, depending on when they're shutting the roads down at different times of the day. They don't do it every day, but it's just sometimes they're having to move equipment on the road here. Now, if you don't want to be in the hustle and bustle of Pigeon Forge or something like that where we live at. We live in the Kodak area, but it's right there next to Sevierville. We're in Sevier County. We're over by Bucky's anyway. Now, if you don't want to move in a busy area like that, Maryville's a great area to live in, and you're only about 35 minutes from that area, and you can take some nice little windy roads into Pigeon Forge there. But Maryville's the #1 spot in eastern Tennessee to live at. Great for schools and businesses. I know they just put a new Amazon factory in over here. But I'm not going into Maryville right now. We're going to West Knox. I'll be turning off this road here in just a second here. I don't know which road we're going on, so they ain't showing us yet. We got the U-Haul dealership. Going up 140 Oak Ridge is the way I'm going now. This is kind of like an interstate, but it's not. This is a double-lane highway, like the ones I've been on. Let's see what we got there. Got about 10 minutes of driving here left on the agenda here. But yeah, this is a nice little highway here. I'll be on here for about 5.7 miles, and I got 8 miles left. Okay, see you back in a minute, brother. And up here's the top side road up here, exit. Passing a cop here. Cola, please. I was under the speed limit big time. I'm only doing about 55 and a 65. But yeah, he's still on this little highway here, and it takes you up to Oak Ridge. And that's a beautiful area over in Oak Ridge, Tennessee there. And you're about an hour from Pigeon Forge. And that's really not bad at all, because it's pretty much all interstate there. You go to Oak Ridge down to here. There's quite a few good mountain views on this road here. I don't know if you can see any when I get further down here. Where we get up before that. Passing part of the Tennessee River here. But yeah, this Tennessee is the best move we've made in our lifetime. Enter Knox County now, and that's the Tennessee River down there. No, you can't see it much. Guardrails. Now, if y'all want homes on the water, y'all moved here. There's a lot of homes for sale on the lakes and Douglas Dam, Douglas Lake, and stuff like that too, and the rivers. There's a lot of homes for sale down here, and they're actually not really that overpriced on them. So if you like the fishing and boating life and things like that, water, there's a lot of water land in Tennessee here. A lot of good fishing. I was watching some young boys pull out probably 3 or 4 trouts within about 15 minutes yesterday at the Old Mill restaurant, Pigeon Forge. Right there as that damn water flow goes over right there, they was fishing right there, and they was catching those trouts like pretty quick, and big, nice, long ones. They was actually keeping theirs. They was taking to their truck and putting it in a cooler. Yeah, shoot me a comment on one of your videos or something like that when I'm talking, or one of my other videos if you want to get in touch with me. And I think on my YouTube page, it should have my email on there too. You can contact me. What kind of work are you in right now? Yeah, the last house I was at, their Easter lilies was up about probably 6 inches out of the ground already. So things are popping in. A lot of yards are turning green. Yeah, we had that big snowstorm, and then that snow stayed on the ground for about over a week and a half. And then when it melted away, all the grass was green up underneath of it. Easter lilies are popping up. Like, that's kind of weird. It's like that snow insulated all the ground and kind of like kept it warm or something. I don't know what it was, but you think with snow and ice it would be keeping it brown, but it greened it up when it popped out. North Shore Drive, that's all water lines too. Fort Loudon Yacht Club's out this way. That's where I'll be getting off at. This home here says it's on River Road, but I don't know if it's actually on a river. Let's see if I can put my maps around and see. I'll be crossing Sturge Lake up there too. And then passing Admiral Farragut Park, that's on the lake. Carl Crown Park on the lake. Grande Shores Way. So yeah, I'll be driving along the riverways down there. So let's see what we can find along the way here. Got to turn left up at the light on 332. But yeah, I want to welcome everybody. We've got about 5 minutes left here on this ride. I'll try to go live again today too and see where else we're heading to. I'll try to do a lot more of these videos because I know quite a few people like watching them. But I do got some restaurant reviews going to pop up the next couple of days here over in Pigeon Forge. And then some of our walking ones, I still got to edit them. So I figured I'd throw some live ones up while I'm waiting on those. Got Target here at this exit, and Burger King, Food City, and Publix here. On this road for 2.2 miles. Yeah, we lost a good dear friend today, didn't we? Toby Keith passed away last night. There's the water there on the left. Yeah, Toby Keith was a good guy. He loved America, that's one thing for sure. And he loved God. It's hard to believe these singers are getting so old and stuff too that everybody likes, and it seems like a lot of people that you watch on TV are just like in their 60s and 70s already. It's hard to believe that. Just like Friends, losing Chandler off of Friends. Because when you watch that show, you don't realize people are older, and they get so much older. And then when you see the pictures of what they look like today, you're like, oh my gosh. Now Jennifer Aniston on there, she almost, I mean, you know she's aged, but she don't look bad as some of them. Now, if I don't get to go live on some of these parks here, I'll jump out and do some short videos on those, do a quick shorts or something. That way I can show you the area right here, around Concord Lake here. There's one of the parks right here. Admiral Farragut Park. Yeah, I can drive in there and do a couple short videos on it. And then one day where I drive this way, I'll go live and walk you around out there. Those houses there, they're on the lake on the left. Got all their boat clubs out there, launching pads.